Hello everybody. Well, I'm taking a little walk today. Actually, I'm not. I took a little bike ride, but I thought I'd stop and talk to you for a bit. I am down on the Waterfront Trail, and if you came on a trip with us last year and this year, it's the trail that starts from Gates Gully, which is the foot of Bellevue Road, to the Guild Inn, which is in the Guild, and there is nobody here. There's never anybody here. On weekends, sometimes there are people here, but otherwise, this is it. It's lake. It's bluffs, and that's it. This is kind of my piece. I take a ride down here from my house in the middle of Scarborough, and I get a lot of calm down here. And you can too, because now you know where it is. And if you don't and want directions, let me know. Bring your bubble down here. Bring your family down here for a walk. It's peaceful, and it's kind of good in the time of COVID. Anyway, here's your assignment for this week. Grade 9s, you are working on something on your Google class. Grade 10s, you are as well. And grade 11, 12, so are you. But you have an assignment. I'd like you to send me an email. And you have to do 3 things in that email. Number 1, I want to know how you are. That's it. Number 2, I'd like to know what you've been doing during this closure, because in 2 days it'll be officially 2 months that we've been home. March break, the first week of nothing school closure, and then a whole bunch of weeks of schoolwork. So how are you doing? That's number 2. And number 3, here's the big question. Do you want to have a Google Meet? I have been averse to it. I don't love the idea of you seeing my home and me seeing your home, so we'll have to have some rules in terms of turning off your cameras and such, but maybe not. I think a lot of students have indicated that they want to have a Google Meet, but do you want to see me and my ugly mug, or do you want to see everybody else? So that's the 3 things. I can arrange a Google Meet. It'll probably be an afternoon someday, or if you have a time preference, let me know. But those 3 things. How are you? What have you been doing? And do you want to have a Google Meet, which I'm happy to arrange. We have our assignments. Some of you have been asking about due dates and everything else. They are very flexible right now. There's a global pandemic going on. I think you've heard. By the way, are there still bugs on my forehead? I saw them before I started talking, and now you're going to spend time looking for them, so that's fun. Anyway, it's a global pandemic. A lot of things are going on. I've tried to post some videos about maybe some health issues and safety issues at home, your mental health. I've been advocating really strongly with the school about policies and things that will affect you and advocate for you. And I've been telling you from day one, if there's a due date, it's pretty flexible. I have assigned every assignment a due date of June 30th. Obviously, it's not that. My report card marks will be due before then, but so yes, your marks can improve, but anything could change. The world can change in a day, which we've seen, and that's the reality right now. I think, no, I almost thought I saw somebody back there, but I didn't, because it's the Waterfront Trail, and there are rarely people down here. So I hope you're doing well. If you have challenges, problems, concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. I am happy to talk you through it. I'm happy to advocate for you with the admin or with your teachers. And I just want to know how you're doing right now. So everybody, I hope you're safe. Would you look at that behind me? It doesn't get much better than this. Spring is coming. Look at the bluffs. It's phenomenal down here. Oh, by the way, to get down here on a bike, I have to ride 22 kilometers to come down a ripping steep trail. Then I ride along this for about 4 kilometers. It gets pretty crunchy. And at the end of this 4-kilometer sprint, there's always a headwind. I have a 1-kilometer grind up to the top of the bluffs. It is a 90-meter vertical elevation increase, and it's spectacular. I do it in about 6.5 minutes, 7 if I'm tired, but this is part of a really fun loop I do around Scarborough. Sometimes after Pickering, it's either 32 kilometers or 50, and it keeps me sane, it keeps me fit, and it's a heck of a lot of fun. Be safe, everyone. Long video, sorry, it's been a while, and I wanted to talk to you just about nothing in particular. You got 3 things to do. How are you? What you been doing? And do you want to meet on the Google? Take care, everyone.